Hi everyone, it's Marsha from Brooklyn Windowsill. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I discuss all things houseplants, otherwise known as gardening indoors. Today we are going to learn how to repot a plant. Here we have a slightly weathered caladium. It's been through some things. Caladiums have gorgeous leaves that come in a variety of colors and patterns. This strain is called angel wings. Materials needed: a pot. Since caladiums like moist soil, I chose a ceramic pot. They tend to retain water longer than, say, a terracotta pot. And be sure that your pot has proper drainage. It is necessary when you are repotting a plant. Next, we have a coffee filter. I use a coffee filter to cover the drainage hole pot so dirt doesn't fall out when I begin to fill it up with dirt, and yet it's thin enough to allow water to drain right through. Next, we have dirt. Organic potting soil, Miracle Grow, whatever you choose. You can go to your local nursery, the Home Depot, the Lowe's. They usually have a sale during the springtime. As you notice, I'm using a spoon. I use a large spoon to help with putting the dirt in the pot. I find that it creates less mess and it allows me to be a lot more precise when placing the dirt in the pot. We of course have water. All plants need water to survive. It's a good idea to water your plant right after you repot it to kind of get the roots and the soil gel together. Last but not least, we have a clear plastic drainage tray. This allows you to not make a mess when you are watering your plant. Any water that seeps out from the bottom is caught in the drainage tray. Steps. First thing I like to do whenever I'm repotting a plant is to grab the pot and gently squeeze the sides of the pot. This allows for the roots to become dislodged. Sometimes they stick to the sides of the pots. So you do this to kind of create as less damage as possible when you're ready to pull the plant from outside of the pot that it came in from the nursery. Next, you place your hands on the base of the stems close to the dirt. Then you turn the pot upside down. This pot was in clear need of being repotted because there are roots sticking out from the bottom of the pot. This is a clear indication that it was ready for this pot to be repotted. Gently pull the pot from off of the plant itself, gently, as to not damage any of its roots. Nicely done. Wow, look at the bottom of this plant. Look how root lodged it was. This definitely needed to be repotted. What we're going to do now is to gently squeeze the dirt from the roots, loosen it up, expose some of the roots. I mark where the old dirt is falling because you definitely want to use the old dirt along with some new soil when you're repotting. Loosening the dirt from the soil allows the soil to grasp easier to the soil in its new surroundings. So you kind of want to loosen it up. Alright, now let's place that puppy to the side because we're getting ready to put some dirt into our pot. Be sure to place the filter in the bottom of the pot. Remember, we want to catch that dirt. We don't want it to fall out the bottom. Now we're going to fill in the pot halfway with the mixture of old and new dirt. See how great that spoon works? Alright, now after you've placed the dirt in about halfway, you kind of want to make an indentation in the middle by pushing the dirt to the sides of the pot. This makes a deep enough spot so that the roots will be sure to not be too close to the surface, and you can easily cover the roots with the dirt that you place at the side. Now you can use some more dirt to cover the top of the plant, kind of fill it up about an inch to half inch from the top of the pot. Be sure not to pack in the top of the soil. Once you water it, the soil will take care of itself. No need to pack it in. Remember, before you water your plant, place your pot in your drainage tray. You don't want to make a mess by watering it before you forget this important step. Last but not least, let's water our caladium. This is a great way to revive a caladium. Be sure to keep soil moist at all times, not muddy, moist, and place in a warm spot with indirect light. Such a great way to beautify your home with this showstopper. This is Marsha from Brooklyn Windowsill, wishing good vibes and green thumbs. Peace.